Alrighty guys, we're back here. It is now 55 Fahrenheit inside, 55.1, 9 degrees Celsius for Europe, 70% humidity inside, awfully wet still, 72% outside, 37.3 Fahrenheit outside. Fireplace is still on. I shut my music off. I was playing it through the elliptical. Got this up, the new ceiling. So here's the door. It worked out quite well. And so I got one more piece to do, and obviously I got a major measurements and cutting to do because it's gonna stop flush right here. It's not gonna continue any further because that'd be a waste and not right. So I managed to get that up okay. This corner is messed up, but I'm gonna use in a second here, I'm gonna see if I can resin that bad boy together. Now something happened. I think my walls are out. I got a taper going on here, so I got a little gap here, but the 2x4 is there, right above, well, pretty much above the bed, but it's flush here. Remember I did a measurement, guys, on my piece, and I thought I was out like quite a bit? Well, I don't know what happened because it fit tight, other than I got a weird taper here, which is kind of like, what? But I guess that's just the way the walls turned out when I framed it. It's the way it is. I gotta clean my fireplace glass because I can't, when I go to light the pilot, guys, I can't even see the pilot anymore. I gotta listen for it. I don't know what the problem is with this fireplace sooting up or dirtying the glass all the time. Whoa! I got about 3 minutes left on the camera, so I gotta plug this camera in. Oh, and one thing I didn't, oh my, it melted the wax. Yeah, remember the trivet that I had here, guys? Well, what I did was I took a couple panels off my survival stove and I just covered it over. It was my dad's idea, actually. And then I just put some of the thermal mass on top, and that way it forces the air out the front more, and it's definitely working. It's melting the wax in that dish, and hopefully that clay does not get nasty on me. That's surprising while I'm working. Check the power levels here. Ooh, we're down to 12.9 on the guy that's powering my LED light. That's because I have the inverter on, and I think that's going to be shut off right now because I gotta charge up the camera anyway. There we go. This should pop right back up. Oh yeah, excellent. I should turn on this guy just to top up the Dyson too. I know I'm gonna be using him. Shut this off. Dyson gives Dyson a little charge, and I gotta charge this camera. Speaking of charge, right now, 2 minutes left on the battery, it says. So I'm gonna grab Charles's power pack. I brought his other one over to charge my music, the white one, which is right there. It's to charge my MP3 player because it was rather low as well. So I'm gonna just set you guys down while I hook you up. And it's warm in here. It's the warmest I think I've got the tiny house up to. 56.3 now. Okay, good, power's on. So camera's not gonna die now. So that's done. So the ceiling is, this piece is done. Next I'm gonna put up the, this guy. the LED light, the final one I have of these actually, and that will be my entranceway light. And I'll try to keep him center with the rest, but further back near the door, because I don't really need it for over the bed at all. Unless I'm reading a book or something, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably have it back kind of the center of the doorway, because what I want to do, guys, is still fit my fan up here, and he may be going on the same panel as this one, and then I'll just have like a blank back here. But I may put the fan right actually on the last panel. I think I'll do that. I won't combine the two on the same panel. So this guy's got to go up next, and we'll film that. But first, I'm going to try to repair that corner with a piece of resin. Let me grab that chunk. That is right here. So this is the chunk that broke off my piece of plywood. So if I am careful and really careful with resin, I may be able to put this piece back in and make things somewhat more doable. So I'll get back to you in a second, guys. I'll give the camera a little charge. I got to set up for the resin, and I'll try kind of show you what I'm up to with that. So I will be back in a sec. Okay, guys, you're up on kind of an angle, and I'm gonna zoom in to the nasty spot, which is there. So what I'm gonna do, instead of getting all technical with resin, I'm just gonna put a screw in, because I checked the material behind it. Though I do have to pre-drill, I checked the material behind it, and I think we're gonna be okay. But there's enough meat there, wood, that I can probably pre-drill this in, put a screw in, and that should hold it up into the ceiling. So I'll just place the piece right there, and what I'm going to do is do that quickly. Change bits, put a screw in, and there you go. Come on in. How are you doing? Oh shit, I got the piece up. Hello. Great. I came over to help. It's warm. Ooh, the knees. It's a hard job.